Say we simplify expressions with rational exponents. All right, well, let's see. In this first example, we got p raised to the power of 1 over 4, 1/4, which is really just 4th root of p, times p raised to the power of 9 over 4, or the 4th root of p to the 9th power. But see, our operation here is to multiply. And when we multiply exponentials, we add the exponents. Well, let's see. So this then would be p, and then 1/4 and 9/4. That's 10/4 added together. And I think we could simplify that. We could reduce that. Both of those are divisible by 2. And we can simplify that expression, p to the 1/4 times p to the 9/4, as p to 5 over 2, or better known as the square root of p to the 5th. Our second one here. Here we got r raised to the power of negative, and that negative might be hard to see, negative 1/4. Now I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just put this, take note of that negative and put r to the 1/4 down here in the denominator. Now, but I need to rationalize this. And so if I want to rationalize the r to the 1/4 in the no, that's not correct. That's the wrong problem. Let me change that. I don't know what I was doing here. This is actually r to the negative 4/5 raised to the power of the negative 4/5. Now let's go ahead and take note of the negative and put this down here, r 1 over r to the 4/5. Now if I want to rationalize this rational exponent, I'm going to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by r to the 1/5 over r to the 1/5. Now, why do I want to do it like that? Well, I'm going to start with the numerator. The numerator is just going to remain r to the 1/5. 1 times r to the 1/5 is just r to the 1/5. But when I multiply r raised to the power of 4/5 times r raised to the power of 1/5, and I add those two exponents, 4/5 plus 1/5 is 5 over 5, or just 1. Thus, rationalizing the rational exponent away, because that's just going to leave me with r to the first power. And that's about as simple as I can get it right there. Or another way of saying that is r to the, I'll make a better r here, r to the 5th root of r divided by r, or aka in the world of rational exponents, r raised to the power of 1/5 divided by r, after rationalizing the denominator. Shazam.